One of our favourite breaks away in our caravan took us all the way up north to the Peak District to explore the area, and a good opportunity to catch up with old friends. The countryside here is beautiful, with rugged peaks, wild expanses of moorland and miles of stone walls. These dry stone walls are constructed without any mortar. The centre of the walls are filled with small stones and rubble, so that the water can drain away. For centuries they've stood to mark out boundaries, enclose land, keep pasture separate and provide a habitat and shelter for wildlife. Until the 1970s, you could drive along the A625. This area can be wild and blustery. In a devastating landslide, the A625 road collapsed. The road is now closed to traffic, of course, but is still used by serious walkers on a footpath, mostly from a safe distance. Mosul Head and Dale is one of the many popular beauty spots up here. At the top there is a pub, a hotel, a cafe and plenty of parking. And it's a great spot to take in the wonderful views of the River Wye and the viaduct, even if it is a tad breezy. The National Trust Ilham Park and Gardens are nestled between the steep-sided hills on the banks of the River Manifold. It features a formal Italian garden, and the park is perfect for keen walkers. The hall is managed by YHA as a youth hostel. Chatsworth House and Gardens is a stately home not far from Bakewell. Now, we found this to be one of the most interesting stately homes we've ever visited. With over 25 rooms to view, it was quirky to say the least. As set amongst the period furniture, paintings and sculptures, there seemed to be a modern art exhibition taking place.
It dates from about the 1970s.
On show along the usual 17th century furniture, etc., there was modern paintings, pottery and furniture. Odd. At first it seemed a little odd to be admiring a period four-poster bed, but also with a very modern looking bedside lamp. This certainly made for some interesting viewing. Chatsworth 150-acre garden has been cultivated for over 500 years. You should really take the whole day to see all the marvellous features and hidden gems. Like this cascade and house built in 1696. It is a set of 24 cut steps, each slightly different with a variety of textures, so that each gives a different sound when water runs over and down it. In 2004, the cascade was voted England's best water feature by a panel of garden experts and was featured in Country Life. The water is gravity fed from a lake above the house, and it is used many more times in fountains and waterfalls around the garden. Chatsworth Rock Garden is now recognised as one of the earliest and largest rock gardens in the world. And it is certainly a magical part of the gardens, as around every corner there is something new to take your breath away. Now, just as we thought we'd seen it all, we came across this feature. The giant mechanical Pegasus, called the Wings of Glory. Each hour, and on the hour, the sculptor takes flight. Well, what a great way to finish our visit to the Peak District. And with so much more to see up here in Derbyshire, I'm sure we'll be back.